Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is in Tokyo coming at you with some more Finding Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Shit! How do I keep on fucking that up? It's not even like it's not a bit. I've surely been playing Rep longer than I was doing videos for Afterbirth Plus. So I don't get it. Like I don't get how I still fuck it up. What? I guess I don't know. I After Plus rolls off the tongue. Roll off your tongue. What? What? Wait, are we on the womb? We're on the womb one at 36 minutes. Like, how the fuck does that even happen? And we're playing as Dark Lilith, so that's senseless. That makes no sense. But yeah, it's Monday, and it was pretty decent Monday, I guess. I didn't really get too much done. I don't know why I don't cut these off of the VODs, because like there ain't nothing. Do people sit through 4 minutes of me talking to myself about nothing before the VOD starts? Nobody watches the VODs all the way through, so like I can't imagine. I bet they just like watch the first minute and they're like, yeah. Hey, if you're still watching after minute 2, hope you're having a great day. Hope life's treating you real good. Life isn't giving you more than you can handle, because it's, you know, it's been a lot for everybody. World round, it's whole kind of mess. I'm just yawning. It's been a day. I tried to take a nap and it did not fucking happen. I don't even know if I needed a nap. It just felt like didn't have anything else going on. So I was like, well, it's still in this time. Laid in bed for an hour. I say lay in, I mean, it was laying in bed, but like it's not like I went to a bedroom, because I just have this one room and just yank out the futon on my floor and try to sleep for an hour, and it just was not happening. We were not getting it, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Why should we be all worried about it? Hopefully I won't fall asleep in the middle of the stream, so you know, I guess that's the primary worry, is that that this would pass out in the middle of the stream, and that would be kind of a problem. But yeah, life is life. Nothing really to talk about. My bathtub drain was plugged up. I think I got it sorted. I'm hoping, because your girlie cannot be buying another. She can't be paying the fucking landlord 20,000 yen to unclog it. Pipes, they suck. This apartment, it sucks. Everything sucks. Except for our stream, which we're gonna go to. It's gonna be Isaac. Let's get the music on. Hopefully that won't be too loud for people. And yeah, we're gonna try to figure out what the fuck was going on with this last run. Wah 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 wah. We don't exactly have a ton of juice in this run. This run kind of sucks. Yeah, you know, that's fine. I'll work with that. Bombs are key. I'm okay with that. We're gonna have to move chat over again, I realize. Well, I guess it's fine where it is. Maybe? We'll see. Ain't nothing fucking me up. Yeah, you got doodly and squat. I mock you. With mockery. Ho 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 ho. See? We could beat Hush. I think this run could probably, if we could get to Hush in time. We can beat Hush. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it in time though. Like, we're slow. We're molasses slow. Check it. That was a waste of time. Love that for us. It'd be lovely if this, the fucking teleporter did anything good for us at this point. Like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Okay. Oh, Alice, lovely to see you. Hope you're well. It was really good talking to you last night. I almost said tonight, which wouldn't have made no sense, but it was lovely talking to you last night. Glad to hear that life is treating you mostly okay. Hopefully that's continued. Why is chat up? Wait, what's going on with chat? Oh, you know why? Because we needed to move it for Echochrome. I'll get that sorted eventually. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's booster pack. Sure. Fuck ever. Justice. Yeah, it's a we gotta move chat back where it's supposed to be. That's a weird place for chat. I don't like it. I mean, it worked for Echochrome, like, but it doesn't work for this game. These fucking bombs. I don't need bombs. I'll give you bombs. I'll give you bombs right in your pooper. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's been a day. I'm actually in kind of a good mood. Like, I hate that I say that like it's a shock, but it kind of is, you know? Oh, you bastard. Just come here. Oh, we're not getting to Hush. What the fuck did I think that was gonna work out? Yeah, there's no chance. Oh, this sucks. That's awful. That's bullshit. We was robbed. We was robbed. We gotta go down. I hate it. Actually, since we're not on a time limit, let me just fix the, let me get chat fixed right now. Is audio okay? Like, sound effects aren't too loud? The, which chat? That's you? Okay, good. Music isn't too loud? Why can't I move you? I would like to move you, though. There you are. Wait, no, that's... I need to move your location. There you go. Maybe here. And maybe it down a little bit like that. Perfection. There. That's a little bit better. I should hope. Oh no, spiders. Oh, look at all these spiders. What will we ever do with the spiders? Come on, feed this beggar. Yeah, I'll take dog food. I don't know, like, do I get anything from feeding you? Sure. It doesn't really feel like it helps us any. We got battery, baby. I mean, maybe if we get a... Maybe if we get a, an actual item that's good for us. God, I can't fucking talk. There are no words coming out of my brain. Come on, come on, come on, come on. AWAS? AWAS is pretty good. We can do things with AWAS. AWAS? Do we... Like, this is a terrible mistake. This is, like, not what we should be doing. But it is deeply funny. And, that's good enough for me. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is gonna be wonderful. Yeah, this is gonna be fire. This was such a bad idea. What makes me larger? Fuck yeah. Maybe real big. That's a bad trip. Like, I don't want bad trip. I want to get big. It's not gonna be there. Oh, I saw that. That fucking goober. So like, who's the next PM? Are we gonna have is it gonna be like one of those UKIP kind of guys? Because we don't want a UKIP kind of guy. That feels like it would be bad for children and other living things. And we know how important it is to protect the children. At least that's what they tell me. Oh, yeah, matchbook. That's fantastic. That's really gonna help us out. Big. It's already been decided. It's Anthony Burnham, Mayor of Manchester. Oh, did that guy win his election too? Because I like just saw something about that. He was running against like a real weirdo. Although the real weirdo wanted to lick someone's asshole, and that seems like the least weird thing. Labour Party's having a Labour leader election, and whoever wins that election is going to be PM. Burnham is the only guy standing. Gotcha. I mean, I guess it's going to be... Like, no matter who it is, it's going to be a politician. I mean, I know that's like a silly ass thing to say, but I mean, it's not going to be a huge monumental difference from what we got, it seems like. Oh shit, Hive, you've been moderator for 54 months. Your modiversary. Hive, it is lovely to see you. I hope you're well tonight. Hope life's treating you good. Why is it telling you this again? That's true, because it did tell you. It said it last time, didn't it? Satan! 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 This actually kind of sucks. I forgot about Satan's feet when I took this item, and I don't think this was a great choice for us. We're not fighting Deli-chan. That would be foolish of us. Let's just go. You can't see Hive's post? That's weird. I mean, I can see it in the preview. I mean, not in the chat pop-out, but like the actual preview of the video. Oh, we've got Curse of the I can't see shit, so I don't want to buy any of these things. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks for nothing. Maybe it's because Hive has secret mod powers, and you have different secret mod powers, and you cancel each other out? Damn it. Oh, right in the face. I would not like to do a victory lap, thank you very much. I mean, well, we've got the portal to Deli-chan right here, so we might as well just... We could just try. I don't think that we're gonna... I don't think we're gonna win this, this battle, because, like, this is a terrible build for it, but... I guess we'll give it a shot, right? Who knows, we might get lucky. If we get Pyro, the lover of flames, or if we get no, we definitely need to have Pyro to win this run. We're not strong enough otherwise. Two of clubs. Wow, game. It's funny because game, I produce bombs out of my face. So a card that doubles the amount of bombs that I'm currently carrying is kind of meaningless because I just produce bombs out of my face. Song of the Summer. What, the bombs from face or the Silent Hill song that's playing now? Because that could also be the Song of the Summer. Oh god damn it. What the fuck is hitting me? Hopefully the Song of the Summer is the sweet sound of Guillotine singing. I feel like there's a lot of work that Guillotines could be doing now. Get Lucky by Daft Punk? I'm, I have to be honest, I'm not like super familiar with Daft Punk's oeuvre. I know the Harder, Stronger, Faster, Better song. And I know the Tron 2 soundtrack, which was quite good. I have to admit that was a pretty fun soundtrack, but I'm unfortunately not punk. I'm not sure if Daft is ableist. I think it probably is. But I suppose if it's not ableist, I could be Daft. Oh, we got Fanny Pack. That'll win us the game. Oh, we got Mom's Bra. That'll win us the fucking game. Why, Isaac? Like, honestly, why are you like this sometimes? I know you think it's all cool that we get to fight extra bosses and get extra boss items, and that your boss item pool is a little bit expanded for this floor, but like, you always manage to give us garbage, and I don't get that. I don't get why you gotta give us garbage. I don't want to fight you yet. Oh, but yeah, from what I understand, Burnham is more economically left-wing, but he was one of the Labour MPs to vote for UK to join the war in Iraq. He backstabbed Corbyn by saying he was an Omega anti-Semitic guy for being pro-Palestine. Basically did this whole weird thing on Mumsnet already, saying I'm gonna be left-wing on everything but trans people. I love that. That's fucking great. I did notice when I saw the fuck, what's his name? British guy does the news for HBO. Not Jon Stewart. John Oliver. John Oliver did a thing about it, and I watched it the other night. And they were talking about someone who was disappointed with, like, Farmer's work, and how they were worried about, like, all the things that he was doing against marginalized groups. And they named a bunch of marginalized groups, and then, like, instead of mentioning trans people, they're just like, and other marginalized groups. So I got the feeling that the trans issue is not particularly important to anybody except for trans people, which, you know, what else is new, I suppose. Why do they gotta keep on fucking with us? I mean, I know why, but, like, it is still frustrating. Oh, it's Dad's key. Oh shit, that's gonna win us the game. That's a game changer right there. Well, at least we get some L7, so, you know, uh, oh, we're gonna be even slower? This is fantastic, I love it. Don't even bother, just wait till it comes down. Oh my gosh. Just fucking run. Satan! Oh, Jesus. Why did I do that? Give me 1 second, Alice. I will read that as soon as I finish this fight. Just because this one's going to be annoying. Satan! Nice. I can never tell with the UK because people will say like, oh, it's just a bunch of newspapers, communists that care about it. And there's actual polls that say most UK people like trans people, but they're not exactly mobiling their love. Then again, it's not like they're mobilizing their love for any marginalized group. Yeah. Yeah, that's, you know, it's pretty easy for them to say, like, oh yeah, we love trans people, or, you know, we want to support our Muslim neighbors, or, you know, whatever. It's easy for them to say these things, but there's not like follow up. Oh, that was almost dangerous. Oh my god, game, why are you like this? Newspaper column writers. Not communists. Okay, okay, that does make it a little bit... That does bring the meaning into sharper focus. Autocorrect, don't be fucking with Alice like this. You can't. Oh, this is gonna be like a fight. Please, I don't need any flies. Oh my god, please don't. Look, I can't take any more damage. I need you to not damage me. How about we make a deal? You don't hurt me, and I will murder you, and everybody will be happy. We might pull this off. We might pull this off, but it's gonna be a weird one. Oh my god, please don't. Oh, please don't. Alright, don't choke on this. you can be a little bit freaked out, but like don't throw it away. Look, that's just rude. Can we agree that that was just rude? Ah, please stop jumping. I am begging you to please. We are asking you kindly to refrain from fucking jumping. God damn it. Oh, we are so close. Alright, that's a pretty good start to the stream. I know it was only like part of the run because, you know, we'd done part of it later or earlier, but that was pretty good. And we got Jello. I've seen so many people, even trans people, be like, "Oh, transphobia in the UK is mostly like pundits on newspapers and TV," and like, I don't live there. Like, I'm always very press X'd down on that because if it was just people on media, I feel like it wouldn't get this big of a reach. I mean, well, they have made some pretty serious laws, like, against trans people existing in public, though. Like, that's a whole real-ass thing. God, this is a fantastic song. I'm trying to remember what fucking song this is, and I can't. Oh, it's one of the, it's off of the LVP soundtrack. Okay, that at least, like, narrows it down for me. I don't want to do Eve. Not any fun. Samson the dad route? Yeah. Samson's kind of fun. Azazel the Mega Stan. You know, we could do something with that. Alright, so we are going to Mega Stan, so we will need to grab Angel Room items, but that's not a big deal. Bitches is garbage. It's like double garbage for Azazel. To be clear, the argument is not that transphobia in the UK is only people saying shit, but all the bigoted laws and stuff comes primarily from the push of media, and like celebs like Rowling. Rowling's been like tossing tons of fucking money in. I mean, I know that's not really a surprise to us, but we sell, at work, we sell fucking, Harry Potter gummy babies. And I hate it. That's more of an aside. Like, I don't know what her licensing agreements are. I don't know if she gets, like, 5/10 of a tenth of a penny off of every gummy bag bear thing we sell, but like, yeah, it's gross. Mega Stan. We're doing Mega Stan. If you consider that Harry Potter made kids read, therefore removing Harry Potter is censorship, well, like, didn't it do that like 20 years ago? And now, like, Isn't the problem now that kids can't read, so Harry Potter failed? I'm pretty sure that Harry Potter failed. So we should take the Harry Potter made kids read award away from Harry Potter. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. That's a real argument that somebody who calls herself a leftist made in a Portuguese newspaper recently. Well, I mean, they're all big old leftists until it comes to us, and then they're not so much leftists anymore. Not that I'm telling you anything new. The leftism leaving somebody's body as a trans person walks in the room. I think that's how the meme goes. You know the one I mean. You know the one I meme. Yeah, we can take the BBBF, BFFFF. That's potentially worthful. Worthful? That's not, Disco, that's not a fucking word. It should be, but it's not. That's an anti-word. I mean, this woman is also racist as hell. That's super great. Honestly, what leftism needs, and I think that this is what Graham Plattner teaches us. What leftism needs is more racism. You see? We actually need to have less racism against white vets. But if we could have like more misogyny and more Islamophobia, like that's where the left needs to be. Like, I don't care, lol. I don't care if a book makes kids read because there's like 2,000 books out there kids could read that exist. Yeah, yeah. Like it's such a fucking specious argument. Not specious. Specious? It's an argument with no merit or value. Specious. Specious, not specious. Oh fuck. Disco, you weren't supposed to use the bomb there. Because you actually need that bomb to do bomb shit. Well, I mean... use tower. Oh, for fuck's sakes, don't throw your life away. We do not have infinite life, is the thing. That's very much not a thing in Isaac. Don't want piggy bank. As good as it can be. fuck's sakes. Give me 2 seconds, Alice. Like, there are kids that got into reading because their neo-Nazi parents gave them the Turner Diaries before the Turner Diaries. Therefore, the Turner Diaries is good because it makes kids read. You know, I was trying to think. That's a much better example slash line of argument that I was trying to, because I was trying to think of like where do we fit like Mein Kampf in there, but the Turner Diaries is a much more likely example to be used there. So I'm glad that we're on the same page, I guess, is what I'm saying. Oh my fucks. Disco, you are just like, you're taking your life and you're just throwing it the fuck away. Which, I mean, granted, is kind of a metaphor, but... Ah! It's because I'm rushing. I really need to not rush. Are you hyped for people pushing Plattner to run in the 2028 election for president, which people are doing already? Well, I know why they're doing it, but like, are we such... It's in Settlers. I gotta order fucking Settlers from Amazon. Which is a hateful sentence to say, not because of the Settlers half of it, but because of the Amazon half of it. But seriously, we are such fucking clowns. Like, this is just gonna be another Fetterman. If we're lucky, this will be another Fetterman. He's not even been elected yet. Yeah. And he still doesn't have any, like, fucking political experience. He's just won his primary. That ain't even shit, you know? I'm incapable of playing well. I suck so hard. Alright, that helps. Let me murder this angel, as is right and just. He's either a Fetterman or he remains economically left-wing, but stops pretending to be socially left-wing and becomes even more socially right-wing. And I don't know, becomes Tucker Carlson's running mate for 2028. Fuck. I know you're hyping up the Carlson uh, presidential bid, but I don't wanna. You know the deep lore of how Plantner even ran in that primary? No, I do not. Is this going to convince me yet more that America is full of clowns? Which really is kind of an insult to clowns. Oh shit. Well, this might be moving us in directions. He says as she immediately throws away her last black heart of protection. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, this goddamn run. What is, like, side note, side question, but like what is fiscally left wing but socially like conservative? Like what does that even fucking look like? Like that's a nonsense position. I'm not saying what you've said is nonsense. I mean like people who try to hold that position would be nonsense. Compost. Fucking compost. He was recruited by a pack. Oh, AI viewers. Fuck yeah, let's get AI into everything. Someone kill that troublesome bot for me. He was recruited by a pack that's so-called leftist political pack run by two friends of Bernie Sanders that are Harvard graduates. He originally wanted a union organizer guy, but the guy apparently had skeletons in the closet. They went with Plattner, and when they did the background check, they also discover that Plattner has skeletons in his closet? Because he does. Like, I feel like if they wanted skeleton free, Plattner was not the guy. Or were they like, well, yeah, Plattner's got these skeletons, but they're acceptable skeletons. It's just Nazi shit. No one cares about Nazi shit. Thank you for killing the bot, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, when they're doing the background checks, they saw the tattoo, but still went with them because they said they said they didn't know what the tattoo fucking was. Please. If they did not know what the tattoo was, considering that it's not exactly like some secret fucking code, maybe they should not be vetting political candidates. Maybe they failed at their job. They are not knowledgeable enough. Like, I could understand if someone didn't know all of the neo-Nazi signs and symbols, because, like, there's a lot. They change all the time. Um, that's kind of the point of them. But, like, how you not gonna know what an SS symbol looks like? Like, that's the most famous fucking one, except for the swastika. See, that sounds to me like hot bullshit. Like, I know we joke about how American education, like, doesn't teach anybody anything, but you're a political science major from Harvard, and you don't know, like, the second most famous symbol that the Nazis commonly use. How's that one? God damn. Shit, I could, if that's the output that Harvard's given, like, I could graduate from Harvard, right? How hard could it fucking be? You ain't gotta know nothing. I don't want Keybagger. Keybagger is hot trash. Am I gonna take Keybagger? Yeah, sure, I guess. But I'm not gonna be happy about it. Oh, this song, by the way. I don't want that. Like, that's not good. How the fly? Come on, you gotta give me something. You are giving me nothing. So what floor are we on? Oh, we're on Necro 2. You have no way to teleport. That blows? Cause I'd love to steal something from the boss rush. Cause we're not full of health or items. We're basically we're in a suck spot. Over the last couple of years, there's been an attempt at reviving the already existing tendency of socially right-wing left. And it's always nonsense because the idea is that the working class either hates, doesn't care, or gets hurt by stuff like immigration, queer rights, abortion, and that these hurt the welfare state. This type of idea makes no sense and basically only exists in one, extremely outdated left-wing parties, They have extremely old leadership or right-wing grifters with left-wing aesthetics like Jackson Hinkle and the MAGA communism crowd. Well, yeah, it's like, even if it wasn't utter nonsense on the face, we have experience and evidence that it is in fact utter nonsense. Because the whole reason that the left, well, one of many reasons that the left is garbage in the United States right now, but like that labor movements in the U.S. failed is because they refused to stand by black folks. Like that's not even like a controversial thing. Wait, I still don't have any way to teleport though. Hold on. Shit, because I do not want to do this boss rush. Alright, we can't do this. We don't have the power for it. Like, it would have been really nice to grab those flies, but we're not pulling it off. Oh. I do apologize if I'm a little bit yawny tonight. Like, girl's tired. It's not anything bad. It's just like a girl is tired. American leftists tried for several years to focus on class and ignore settler colonialism, black liberation, queer rights, and other fights, and it never works. It never works. And you know, it's like you said, this has happened. We've done this before. We've had this song and dance, and we have proof that it doesn't fucking work. Well, I guess like the 6,000th time that we try this, surely it'll have a different result. I mean, that's assuming that they want it to have a different result, which is its own press X to doubt. Hey, Key, baby. Come on. There you go. Power pill. Contrary to what the ACP has said before, they're not the most popular party in America with the most members. They made that claim. Yeah, I knew who. Well, I mean, I knew that the ACP was the American Communist Party. I figured that they were the Hinkle guys, because who else would say something like that? Um, but yeah, what fucking the brazen shame. Oh damn it! I should have given that to E baby. The brazen shamelessness of these fuckers. Oh, you know what? We could fucking do Hush, because we've got the Kaus card. That's that puts a whole different spin on this.
In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred.
Hinkle
They
and
fought endlessly,
Haas,
but death never
and
came.
like it's 5 guys,
They despaired,
with the main group being
stuck
3 guys.
in an eternal quagmire.
Well, now that what's his face is
A
gone.
man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation.
Fuck, what was that dude's
A
name?
woman offered a reed
The
to the sun
weirdo, the Burger
and
King
answered
guy.
with joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born
Moppin.
from those two people. God made time and
Now that
divided
Moppin's
day
gone, like
and night. God outlined the road to salvation.
they're not gonna have like
for
extra cult members on the side.
and God took endless time away from the people. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Jujilbara. The yellow god, Labsandith. Many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise.
It's gonna be hard to fill out those numbers.
Just by being there. But there, God's strength ran out and she collapsed. All the world's people grew.
I know it's a little bit like
Yet God
it's a little bit unserious, but it does kind of amuse me that that goober is just always going to be known as the Burger King guy.
We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path to paradise will be open.
Oh shit, that's actually kind of good. Oh fuck, thank you. Because we are off a little bit because we finished that run before we started the stream. You know what I mean. But yes, this is a perfect time. I am going to be... oh wow, that's an interesting little bit of infighting. That's kind of funny. Hinkle, Haas, and a guy called Midwest Marks? Previously known as MMA Marxist. Oh, fuck me sideways. Right, but gonna go on break. Gonna have myself a stretch. I encourage all y'all to get yourselves a stretch. Have a snack if you've got one on hand. You feel like you need one. If there are meds in your schedule, then here's a good time to take them. And we will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Ish. PtaER, beautiful headphones on my ears. Yosh. Okay. Let's see if we can't make it to Hush and get ourselves some relatively free items. Oh, Supum! Wait. What? Haha, one! I don't know what that means, but I mean, cool. Works for me. Supum, I hope that you're doing lovely tonight. Hope life is treating you all kinds of good. You ain't having too much bullshit in your world right at the moment. I gotta tell you, Supum, this level I attempted and failed, deeply, horribly failed to record today. It was some hot fucking bullshit, I'll tell you that. It was so bad. It was well made bad, but it was like, it hurt me. It hurt me on levels. Okay, there you are. Easy peasy. Alright, give me 1 second to kill Mom here. Fuck's sakes. Away! God damn it! Right, we do have time to get to Hush. Oh, that's... I don't know how that works with this character. It doesn't. Good to know. That sucks. The episode number's all ones. Haha, one is a joke in the Snapcube fandub series that is kind of made fun of by Snapcube for being parroted a bit too much by the fandom. Okie dokie. Well, it's deeply funny how what the points of failure were in this level, because it was actually like a really good level. But the problem is, see, the problem with this level is, Soup, that you gotta understand, it was all monkey bars. The entire fucking level was monkey bars, and it was fucking tough. It was real hard. It was monkey bars. There was a couple of like grabbable platforms that would like throw you. There were dangly bits that you had to jump to, and like the one that I got stuck on was like, it was just barely, if you got the perfect swing and you were holding onto the sponge at the right spot, which is very hard to get to, because you know you're just swinging from it, you could just make the next fucking grab. And anything beyond that, like pitch perfect, you know what the fuck you're doing, just throw you down. It was so fucking miserable. I think the failed recording of it that I have was like maybe 20 minutes, and it was real bad. I was getting kind of hot. I was getting kind of hot. It was, as the kids say, deeply fucking uncalled for. The other ones that I recorded today, they went pretty well. It wasn't anything that gave me too much stress. That one level about poop was like, yo, he's getting kind of hot. Danning and why? Oh my god, Holly. You sweetie. Holly, it's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Life's treating you really good. I mean, I know Oh, you silly bitch. You used that in the wrong phase. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so we actually have to fight this asshole. That's okay, we can do it. I thought, like, we were just gonna be able to skip fight. Um, I know life has been treating you pretty, it's been a lot recently, but I hope that it's a little bit less of a lot today. I forgot, I was gonna say a thing and I forgot what it is. That's no one's fault but mine, but like, not to downplay your woes, but I still have flashbacks from Rage Quit Forest, which took me a full hour to beat. You are better than I am, Stoop, because I did not beat that level. I don't think I beat that level. I'm pretty sure that I said fuck it. I'm gonna have to check like old recordings. I think when I recorded it for like when I did the review of it, I didn't beat it. The fact that I still fucking remember Rage Quit Forest, like, that definitely says a thing about the kind of level that was. You're still doing archived vids and I'm not. Who's the real winner here? I mean, like, I I don't know how to answer that question, honestly. Because some days I think the one thing and some days I think the other. It is a memorable level. It sticks with you like a parasite. Right, we're doing Mega Satan. Sure, no biggie. Extremely trying not to get into fights with another friend of mine who's trans in a friend's server, but this latest thing is kind of annoying me. Are things okay, Alice? And if you don't want to unpack it, like, please don't feel like you gotta. A winner is definitely me. I like to think so, Soup. Sometimes it's, well, you know how it is. Sometimes it's just a little bit complicated, but I am glad that I'm still doing it. It is still something that brings, that has meaning to me, so I guess we'll take the W. Oh, just like make me guppy. Not asking anything. They recently invited one of their friends to the server, which is fine. And the guy has been kind of aggro and an ass, but like recently posting, like, this is a cis guy who posts Twitter interactions he had with trans sex workers in a horny way in a server that's mostly trans. And like, I told my friend, hey, this is a bit uncomfortable, and just like, well, my friend um, is to ally plus. He's praising trans women's bodies, so it's okay. My friend is saying like that he's an ally, and he's praising trans women's bodies, so it's okay. And I'm just like, I don't want to start this fight, but I don't think this is how this works. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I just want to catch Jilly really quick. Jilly Beans, it's lovely to see you, and Squishy as well. Pleasure to see both of you. I hope that you're both doing really well. Life is treating you kindly. The land of 15,000 lakes is. Is that us in Wisconsin? Are we 15,000 lakes? I mean, there's like a lot of water, but I don't know that there's that much water. But I hope that the mosquitoes are not like. I hope that the mosquitoes are not devouring you alive. That they're not bigger than your hand yet. More than Minnesota. I mean, that's fair. There's a lot more water in Canada. I mean, you know, but is it all compacted into one state? Squishy? I roll to disbelieve because y'all don't have states, you have provinces. And the provinces are much bigger, so it's like a lot less impressive when you've got like 50 billion lakes in Alberta, because Alberta's like the size of Texas. You have both provinces and territories, fair and corrected. Um, to loop back to Alice, because I do want to catch that before it leaves my brains. That's really fucking shitty, Alice. I think not that you need my approval, but like I think you have every right to be pissed off about that. That's gross. The way that for a lot of people, the only way that they see to be able to praise us, quotes heavily there, is to focus on us as sexual objects. And it's, yeah, like that doesn't feel like allyship to me. Alberta finally, yeah, Alberta probably has less water now because of oil fracking. Oh, you all do the fracking up there too. I hate that, I'm sorry. Fracking is a bane and a curse. Why would you not make me guppy? Why are you like this? Do you not want me to spit flies out of my face? Game, do you not understand how important this is to me? That I spit flies out of my face? Especially Alberta. Fuck. Alberta's got not to linger on it over long, but Alberta's also got a fires issue. Does it not? I'm not misremembering that, right? I'm trying to think if there's any way that I can say why I know that without doxing anybody, but I can't think of it off the top of my head, so I'm just not gonna, but I'm pretty sure that I'm right about that. You keep giving me trash. Alright, let me clear out this room before I look at chat again, because a lot of shit flying around here. We do have fires in BC and the prairies, a bunch, yeah. Okay. Can I just say that I'm sex positive and everything, but I think it's kind of gross to just post random interactions you have with sex workers, trans or not, in the general server. Not in any of the not... And it's not even in one of the not safe for work channels. And it's in a way that that's very I want to get laid. Yeah. Like, you can find that gross and still be sex positive. Because that's pretty fucking gross. Now, is your friend ride or die for this guy? God damn it. I guess that was worth it, but it doesn't feel like it. That, in this case, being going to the secret room, not anything that's being discussed at the moment. Better than what we got. Oh, actually, wait, but we don't even need to clear the chest. Um, we could just fight Mega Stan and be done with it. Because we've already got the chest unlocked. Although we might wanna clear the floor just to get extra items. I don't know though. We're pretty well set for items. We might just do like a couple of rooms to see if we get a lucky drop, and then if we don't, just go fight fucking Mega Stan. Now Holly says, yeah, it's pretty gross fetishization and sexualization. Hardly ally shit, more just trans misogyny and objectification. Yes, absolutely. And especially if you don't have the sex worker's consent to share it. Hey, that's a big yes right there. Every time I criticize him, she just does, but he's Red Whipping Girl, and I'm like that's not the be all and end all of theory though. Like that's a good place to start. Sure, it's like it's an easy access point, but like that's not how any of this fucking works. Hidden Big, no, I'm totally an ally. I jerk off to all porn vibes for this guy. You're not wrong though, Sub. Why is Isaac a boss? It's his fucking game! That's pretty funny. That's funny, I like that. It's a good question. Isaac's a boss because it represents a potential state for Isaac. This is literally a misogynist version of I Have Black Friends. Yeah, that's honestly pretty fair. Like, I don't know where your friend is at, where she feels like she needs to defend this guy so much, but like, he just seems like a douche. And I have to imagine if you're feeling uncomfortable about this, there's probably other people in that Discord who are as well. The lovers. I don't need that. Like, we'd have to be hurting pretty bad to need just 2 red hearts. You don't need to read a book to be an ally, and you certainly aren't an ally if you've read a book. Yeah. Which honestly, like, probably for the best, because I think we've all probably read shitty books by shitty people. Doesn't mean we support those people or those books. It just means that we've read them. I don't know why I came all the way down here. Like, I didn't. I've got such a habit of how I play Isaac that, like, I didn't need to do any of this. Just like, oh, this is just what we do. This is just how you play Isaac. Alright, let's go get the charge on this item, and then beat the shit out of Megastan. We shouldn't, hopefully, lose to Megastan. Like, we're pretty well set. Oh, shit. Did I eat that, or did you? Fuck it. Oh. That said, allies should definitely read more books, 100% including me. My brain is on autopilot. It happens a lot, but like Isaac's is really easy for me to do that with. I don't know if I could do Isaac blindfolded. I don't know if it has enough locational sound cues, and I'm not really that strong a player for memory, or for listening for that matter. I wonder if you could do Isaac blindfolded. I feel like you'd have to set up like a mod where there's external audio cues like that are not part of the game, because there's certain parts where, well, no, not necessarily, because like I was thinking about for the negative and the Polaroid, because they determine where your run goes, but they're always on, like they're always in the same position in the room. Like the negative's always on the left and the Polaroid's always on the right. It'd be interesting to look into, but definitely not something I feel like I'd be able to do. Which does remind me, as a side point, and I haven't looked at chat in a second, so I will need to check it. Soup, did you see that Tazrise did a blindfolded LBP challenge? It's kind of absurd. Does it probably generate maps? Oh yeah, because it's the floor layouts are randomly generated. Next time we do a run, let me try to pay attention and listen if it makes noise when you go through doors. Because like you could just technically feel your way through the floor, because every room is a square or an L. Although you'd spend a lot of time like walking on spikes. Yeah, Isaac might not be accessible enough for blind folks to actually do a blindfold run. Because there's no audio cues for when you're nearing danger. You'd have to like, maybe if you just memorize room layouts, but... Alright, this kind of sucks. I need you to die much more quickly than you're doing, because we are taking a lot of really garbage damage. And I'll look at chat in a mo. Oh shit, just fucking died. Oh, Bandit! It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Hope the life is treating you kindly. I know that you had some pretty big good news last time that you're in here, and I hope that that is continuing to flow in that direction. Wait, oh, YouTube must have ate your sub. Okay, I read that as you must have ate my sub, and I'm like, wait, what sub are we talking about? Did you have a sandwich? Did I eat your fucking sandwich? Walking, well, you can't, There's very few falling hazards in Isaac. Um, I think. Because I think that the only time that you can fall, quote unquote, is for a couple of enemies that actually spawn holes. I don't think that you can. I think you just like. If there's a hole in the map, I think you just walk against the edge of it. Like, it won't let you actually cross into that tile. Soup says, I looked up Isaac blindfolded vids, and there are a few, but there's a very funny one here that's like a breakdown of the run process, and the first 3 chapters are in the following order. They put me in a room, a rubber room with rats. So that's going on the watch list. They do have Subway in Japan. There's enemies that spawn whole? Courtney Love just pops up on the screen. Like, they don't even mention it. She's just there for a second. I mean, I slept 20-ish hours yesterday after being up for 36 hours. I mean, I'm glad that you got the that you did get the sleep. Um, I do know that it can be pretty disconcerting to sleep that much, especially if you weren't planning on it. It seems like your body really needed it, and 36 hours is a lot to be awake. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm not in university. We've got all the major fast food joints, but um, some of them are some of them have very, very few locations. Like, we've got Taco Bell, or at least we did have Taco Bell. Um, but it only had like 2 or 3 locations in all of Japan. Um, the more regional fast food places, like big but regional, like Jack in the Box, we don't have. Um, and we don't have like there's bigger places that we don't like. We don't have Checkers, and Checkers is relatively big in the U.S. But like the crummy ones, we've got Domino's, we've got Subway, we've got McDonald's and Burger King, of course. Apparently, Burger King's like picking up steam here, which is real weird. Don't know who's dying for Burger King. Their burgers look. They have these special burgers that they do, and they've got a big like poster of it outside the place because there's a Burger King that's like right across from the station, so I see it whenever I use the train. And they look grotesque. They look like super nasty. 36 hours is the longest I was ever awake, and it was hell. I don't know what my longest is, but I do know that I had some really, really bad sleep problems in uni. Um, I'm I know that I've done like at least a day and a half. I think I've done maybe 2 days. And I thought that was cool when I was in uni. But I do remember that every time like it happened like that, like where I had a really, really serious, I haven't slept for like a day and a half kind of days. I did feel like fucking hell. Oh shit, I should not have picked up DB. That was, as the kids say, a fucking mistake. That was actually enough of a mistake that I'm gonna reset this run, because that would just end up fucking us over in the long term. I don't feel like dealing with it. Bandit's longest is 50 hours. Oh, sweetie, please. I mean, I have the feeling that you probably didn't necessarily choose to stay up 50 hours, but I do hope that that never happens. Let's see. All the American fast food brands in Japan. Wait, burgers and fast food. Burger King, KFC. Why'd I say it like that? I don't know. Kuaina, McDonald's, Subway, Wendy's, Pizza California, Pizza Kitchen, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Shakey's. Oh shit, I didn't know Shakey's was an American brand. Because they have all-you-can-eat pizzas and all-you-can-drink alcohol. That just felt very Japanese to me. Sit-down restaurants and diners, Bubba Gump, Strip Company, Denny's. I never think of Denny's as an American fast food place here because like the menus are so different and the tone is so different. El Torito, Grand Central Oyster, Hard Rock Cafe. Oh, I have seen Hard Rock Cafes. Yeah. Hooters. I've been to a Japanese Hooters. It sucked. Everybody looked so sad and the place was fucking empty. Oh, Egg! Lovely to see you. That's right. Outback is an American chain. I'll be honest with you, Alice, like I haven't seen probably 70% of that list. Also, Krispy Kreme and Baskin Robbins are not fast food. Like, they are American. I'll give you that. But they're not fast food. Let's be serious. I've been to a Outback Steakhouse in Japan. Unfortunately, I was a vegetarian at the time, so all I could eat was a bloomin' onion. But I was drinking, so as often was the case in those days, I got really fucking drunk. It was awful. Were you there when Hooters in Japan were doing their Sonic Forces tie-in? No. I don't know when that happened. I was there. When would that have been? It was before I quit teaching because it was a friend of mine's birthday and she really, really wanted to go to Hooters. And it was like, sweetie, I know you're a lesbian, but it's not going to be any fun. And she's like, I know it's not going to be any fun, but I still want to go. And it's like, well, it's your birthday, so she brought her girl and a bunch of the other teachers, and there was like a Hooters that was near where where our school was. I think it was like the only one in Osaka. So we all went over after work. Place was utterly deserted. Like, it was just us for like the first maybe hour or so. And so these poor fucking waitresses, they got to do the whole, like, they've got like a dance that they do, and they got to do it. They got to do it for us. So like, I don't know if everybody was embarrassed, but I was fucking embarrassed and uncomfortable. They didn't look happy at the fuck all. It was, potentially one of my most miserable experiences, and I've been in really shitty strip clubs, so, yeah, it was gross. Used to be based in Veggie back in the day. That's... Oh my god, we might have been there when they did the Sonic Forces tie-in, because, like, that's possible that it was 2017. It's not impossible. Also, fucking, Egg, did I say hi to you? I hope I said hi to you. I hope that you're doing really, really well. I hope that life's treating you good. I know that it's also been a little bit rocky on your end, but I do hope that things are evening out. Hope life is treating you sweet today, at least. I do got to start this run. To loop back to Soup about being a vegetarian. So, my first ex, like my first long-term relationship, and she got it in her head to wanted to be a vegetarian. Don't 100% remember like why. I think it was, you know, a university and trying to have better politics and feeling like vegetarianism was a way to do that. Which I don't hold against her, but I think that was like the through line in that. And we didn't like because I've never had fucking money. We've never had money. Like we didn't really have the money to be buying multiple sets of ingredients to cook multiple dinners. So it was like, well, he's a vegetarian, so I guess I'll just be a vegetarian because it's going to be a lot easier to do that. And I stuck with it. It was just fine. I learned to do like some basic cooking because there was just not very many restaurants that we could ever eat out at. Because any place that was cheap enough for us to go to usually didn't have any even semblance of a vegetarian menu. And I liked it well enough. We came to Japan. We ended up breaking up. She went back to meat like immediately after we broke up. And so I was just like, well, fine. I'm going to stick with being a vegetarian just to fucking spite you because you couldn't stick with it. And so I did. I continued that for a hot minute. And I started dating Mizuki. And she was definitely not a vegetarian. But like it wasn't really that hard for us to eat at home. Like we could do vegetarian dishes and I liked doing the cooking at that point, so it wasn't really too much of a problem. But she hated going out because a lot of times we'd go to places where you share food, like izakayas and places like that. And whenever we would go, like we just couldn't. You know, she could get her own stuff. She could get meat stuff off the menu, but she couldn't share it with me. And like, yeah, I could give her like fries and stuff or fried tofu, but like it's not really the same. So she'd asked me to start eating meat again, and I kind of hemmed and hawed about it because I was in the habit of being a vegetarian. So I was like, I don't know if I want to quit. But then there was one year where, and this is going to sound absolutely fucking absurd, but this is just my life. I'm cheap. There was one year where we were really fucking broke. Like, because we had this tax assessment. Like, I hadn't paid my taxes for something like 8 years. My city taxes, and the government was really pissed off about that. So we ended up having to pay those over the course of 2 years at, God, I think it was like $500 a month, like on top of all of our regular expenses. So like when Christmas came around, and I guess like we give gifts for Christmas. It wasn't so unusual. I couldn't buy her anything. Like we couldn't do presents. So I was like, well, what if I stopped being a vegetarian? Because you said that would make you happy. And that could be your present for Christmas. I know it's shitty, but like, this is what I can do. And she was like, okay, I'll take that as a Christmas present. And so I started eating meat again, and it was like, okay. That's it. That's the whole story. That's my my brief foray into vegetarianism. I say brief foray, but it was like probably 7 years that I wasn't eating meat. I'll never be a moralizer about being vegetarian or vegan because it's so damn expensive, and if you have some muscular disabilities, it can be genuinely dangerous. This is true. I'm a little jumbled on time. When was the last time I saw you stream? Might have been it might have been the Friday stream. Do you remember what we were playing? Because it was fairly recently. Also, and I got wrapped up in my story, so I didn't say this, but Egg, I did notice that you got back from the gym and your knees are real warm. I'm... That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing that your knees are warm. Down shooty game. Okay, so that was Everyday Shooter, and we did Everyday Shooter on... I think that was... Yeah, that was Friday because we couldn't get it working for the Thursday stream, so we switched LBP to Thursday, and we did Everyday Shooter on Friday. Fuck me, the memory sometimes actually does work. I can't believe I kind of noodled that out. The rest of you is normal temperature, and it's just hot knees. I'm hoping that's ultimately a good thing, and not indicative of any kind of the issue. But it does sound like it would be an ailment in a fucking old-timey cartoon. Like, Grandpa's got hot knees. What was that like, Operation? Operation was the name of that game, right? Where they had, like, all the medical puns, and then you had to pull out little pieces from the body, and it would shock you if you fucked it up. Except it didn't really shock you, it just, like, shook the game board really rapidly. I was so out of it, I barely remember anything. I passed out and woke up, and now it's Sunday. Holy cats, sweetie. I'm glad that you're awake, at least. That seems like a step in the right direction. I've had localized hot body parts back when I was actually trying to work out. It just means that there's increased blood flow. Exciting, Egg! You've got extra blood in your knees. I bet if you stuck a needle in your knee, like it would shoot out like a high pressure spray. It'd be like Akira. Don't do that, by the way, please. That feels like it'd be a real bad idea. Hell yeah, bloody knees. Check it with the thermal camera. Knees are like 1.5 to 2 degrees hotter than the rest of my leg. That's fantastic. I mean, if you had the option, Bandit, would you not also have a thermal camera? Because that sounds pretty bitchin'. Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck. There goes our... There goes our bonus. My bonus! Shit, we're just gonna die. How about that? How about we just fucking die? Bad start. Off to a bad start. Don't like that. See, the problem with Ipecac is, like, you do manage to self-damage a lot. I want a thermal camera too. I mean, it sounds really neat. You could do like predator pictures, but like now that I say those words out of my mouth, I feel like that does not really convey what I mean. In the back alley, I can link. Go friend me of a... Oh, can I link? Yeah. Like we know you, we trust you. Sawaldo. Oh shit, we got a pretty fly. Egg says, I do a lot of repair work on cars and electronics, so I buy phones with built-in thermal cameras. This is gonna sound like a an absolutely foolish question. Because, like, the answer feels like it would be, of course, yes. But, like, that's a thing that comes in handy when you're doing that kind of repair. I guess it would help, like, to know how hot the computer's running. Is that why it is? This person's a queer woman who got beaten up in a hate crime by a guy that's been stalking her in real life on purpose. And on purpose, destroyed the flower shop she owns. What the fuck? That's yeah, Alice, put that in the backstage. If you want to know the temperature of stuff, it's really helpful. Okay, that like yeah, that makes total sense. Thank you for not telling me that I was a complete goober for asking. Actually, bombs are key kind of fucks for us. And we gotta go down. The GoFundMe is not yet created yet, but when it's done, I'll post it. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Egg says it's more for finding fault on PCBs. Some faulty components get real hot, and it's easy to tell without digging deep into it. That's super cool. I do think owning a thermal camera just because thermal cameras kind of fuck is also perfectly acceptable reason, but it is neat that yours are getting like real world usage. Oh sure, we'll keep this. This is funny. It's not gonna help us, but it's funny. Hello? The pops up there. We already done that. I do hope that we get some health items because if we don't, we're just gonna eat some real big ol' shit. I'm used to people questioning why I have a thermal camera on me at all times, so it's normal for me to know. Oh, oh, it's normal to me now. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense, but I have a mate that questioned me on it for ages until recently when I fixed his oven using it. Okay. And Soup says real quick, before we go on break, is it okay if I send you pics of the Sonic Forces times Hooters collab? I find it really absurd and funny, but I also understand if you'd like to think about the gross cheerleader fetish bar as little as possible. Oh fuck no, send it. Like, yeah, absolutely. Like, it's gross and everything, but like, it's not gonna put me off my lunch. There's lots of gross things in the world. I should find out. There was like a kind of big earthquake near Osaka when I was working at that particular branch. I should figure out when that was, and then I could nail down what year that we went to the went to Hooters. Oh, jelly beans. Uh, I'll come back to you soon. Have a wonderful day at work. Take care of yourself. Please stay safe out there. And yeah, it was lovely seeing you. Yes, Soup. Like I am super duper okay with it. My voice is getting a little bit crusty, but like it's not gonna ruin my mood at all. I'm kind of interested in seeing what the fuck they did with it, to be honest, because like I think of two properties that don't naturally go together, and Sonic and Hooters would be pretty close to the top of the list. Bandit says today was productive. After I woke up from my 20-hour coma, I wrote some of the story I'm supposed to write. I got another small commission for a different thing I do on the side. I have a few side things I do. I cooked food twice today because I was hungry and I did laundry. Also, I don't know what else I did. Honestly, Bandit, sounds like you had a stacked day, and I'm really happy about that. I'm proud you're getting the writing in because I know that you were feeling a little bit worried about making sure that you were hitting like your targets with that. So that's really cool. And like my Saturdays and Sundays are basically chore days, so it's like I got food cooked. I did laundry. Like, hey, it's a thing that needs to get done. I'm glad it did. Then it says, I remember what I was going to talk about earlier. To circle back to Japanese Hooters, that just sounds depressing to anybody and everyone. Like, no offense to Japanese women, but they aren't exactly known for volume. I mean, there are Japanese gals that are honestly kind of stacked. Uh, I know the impression is small, and on average, probably smaller than general, but like there are gals that have got it going on enough to work at a Hooters. But I gotta go on the break because we are past the 2 hour point. So I'm gonna be doing that thing. I encourage all y'all, get yourselves a stretch, have yourself a drink, refresh your drink if you are in the middle of one, which is what I'm gonna do because you can hear my throat. Um, if you got if this is like medication time, do the medication stuff, and we'll be back in like 5 to 10. I almost said peace out, and I don't know why I would ever say peace out, and now I've said it by saying that I was always going to say it, so I feel like that's somehow even worse. I should have just said peace out. Right. Hey, I'm gonna, before I go, I want to put a little bit of, I want to put a little bit of a pause on conversation about Japanese gals' tits and Japanese men's relationship to them. I feel like we're on the sunny side of okay here, but it's one of those things that I feel like could just edge off into being a little bit weird. So let's not. Um, and yeah, break time for me. It's break time. All right, I am back. Stream again. Um, Burb is Burb. We're back. We're here. Um, fuck. I had like there was a thing I was gonna say and then it just completely zooped out of my mind. Um, that's okay. It happens all the time. Supum, the pictures that you. Oh, were they doing Vision One? Excellent fucking song. Um, the fourth picture in that set that you sent me, like, very much captures the vibe of what that night was like. It's just like two people who just distinctly do not seem like they want to be there at all. Um, I don't remember there being Sonic Forces like stuff up like that, and there wasn't a chili dog on the menu because if there had been, I would have probably ordered it. Um, oh, okay, that's not a secret. I mean, that's not the kind of secret door that we need, so we can just skip that. Vision 1 is a great song. Like, this run is just kind of... It's fine, but it's just kind of here. I think I need to remember that, like... Ipecac is a strong item, but it doesn't, like, really do much to make the run very fun. And it very much becomes, like, the centerpiece of the run. Of course, it would help if they, like, gave us any other items that weren't fucking trash. Why are you... Isaac, what did I do to you? Do I owe you money? Are you mad because I'm not playing very much anymore? Maybe that's it. Maybe Isaac is jealous. The policy? The policy? Wait, did I... Did I say something that I shouldn't have done? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good catch, because I didn't even notice. Bugger! No, I do want to point it out because it, like, not something that I want to fall out of habit on. That's definitely not something that you should apologize about. Let me kill these hands, or just the one hand. Um, have you ever listened to the album version of Vision 1 with the lyrics? I get why they weren't included for LBP2, but they do really elevate the whole piece. I have, I don't, like, I don't know if it was really what I was looking for. Like, I think I like it as just an instrumental piece. But that's, like, a lot of that is just that I listen to music most when I'm doing stuff that I don't want lyrics. Which is, admittedly, kind of crummy, but... Oh, now they give me fucking the Guppy's head. God damn it, game. Why are you like this? How do we play this? We go and throw away another heart just so that we get permanent walking over Spike's ability. I think we do, right? Like, that's worth enough. We are kind of hurting turkeys over here. And this is not what I wanted to see in this. This run is just kind of like, it's just here. You know, there's no real spice to this. It's fine. Like, it's not a bad run. It's just like, it's just fine. For the life of me, I cannot think of what the hell this song is. Oh, I was just saying that I have listened to it. I do think it's good, but it's not super what I'm looking for from that song. And it's mostly because the majority of when I listen to music anymore is when I'm doing work that I kind of want to focus on. So I tend to avoid stuff that's got lyrics. I really want to buy that. Like, I really want that in physical. I just want to read it. I want to read it. We don't want any more range ups. Here's down is actually kind of fine for us. We don't need strength because Ipecac is already strong. Also, side note, kind of loop back a sec. Soup, is your computer giving you grief? You blow up. My God. What? runs suck so bad. Oh, that reminds me, Alice, I think, Irregular Rhythm, uh, what's it called? Irregular Rhythm Asylum? That lefty bookstore that's here in Tokyo? I think it's closing. I can't remember if one of the guys who works it either got sick or maybe passed away. And I don't think they've got somebody else that can kind of step up and run it. Soup says, I don't think it is. I'm using really buggy and shitified software right now, and while there have been a few other issues unrelated to that, I seem to have fixed most of them, and a lot of other things work completely fine. It's still in warranty for the next month, if there's a proper issue, but for now I think it's fine. Is the, is the crummy software something you're stuck with using? That sounds kind of awful. Oh, we're Beelzebub. Yeah, Beelzebub. Bub in the bezels. Did the Japanese CIA want to talk with him? Fuck, I mean, probably eventually they would have done. I do kind of wonder how that's all going to affect how, like, more lefty organizing is going to work in Japan. Because it's already, like, a bit of a hard row to hoe. Apparently, a lot of left-wing groups reported having the still not formed or even fully approved CIA still posing as security forces, talking with them for a combo. Oh shit. Also happened even to just normie things like fucking Katakawa manga offices and Beisha manga and book publishing offices. Oh great. That's great. That's a sign of things being healthy here. I'm sure that will have no long-term consequences. Nothing possibly bad could come of that. Alright, we need to go down. It is important that we go down. I wonder if they'll ever visit me. Do you think they'll show up at my place someday? Ask me how much I want to keep my visa? Oh shit. Automod tagged you for bullying because you used the phrase fuck ass. Yeah, it is. Ever since Adobe bought out Mixamo? Free, easy, and accessible humanoid modeling and rigging has become nigh impossible. I'm using MetaHuman for mesh, but for rigging my own real solution, outside just learning to put up with Blender, Rigify is to use AccuRig, which used to be fine, but they changed the workflow to force you to go through their fuck-ass pre-baked animation store to export your rig. It slows down the program so much that it's a real pain to actually export. You got held for bullying again. Yo, we allowed fuck ass twice Automod, so I think you need to back the fuck off. Yo! Automod, please! You said Automod, you fuck ass? That was, again, bullying. Automod's feeling very delicate recently. You can't be calling it out like that. You're gonna hurt Automod's little Fifi. Automod also does not like, cunt. So, there you go. What about pound cake? Oh, you can pound cake in your chat. Yeah, please, pound all the cake you like. It's just a little baby agent for a billionaire's legal team. Can I still say cracker, or will that shut down my entire stream? How do you feel about crackers? There's your answer. Apparently, Automod has finally decided that it's not going to be offended by that term. That's what in the business what we call growth. You know, like a tumor. Wheel of Fortune. Don't need it. Not worth it. Spiders? Spiders are always worth it. I feel like I had like a weird spider dream recently, and I don't remember what it was. It wasn't like a nightmare or anything. No, not like a tumor. I feel like that needs to be read in like the most deadpan voice I possibly can do. No, not like a tumor. Looping back to the lyrics thing, I also listen a lot when working, but unless it's typically audio work, I like lyrics all the same. I get a big kick out of memorizing and quietly analyzing the lyrics. So being able to just casually rotate a song in my mind while I'm doing something is nice. Might be a sign to try and climbing up any walls recently. That would be great. Could I have spider powers? I'd even take the extra legs. Could I be a drow princess? I don't think this works with Ipecac, but like it would make it more interesting if it did. So Spider? I hardly know her. That's such a good bit. I like that it works with anything. I think the problem, like, for me with lyrics and stuff is like, I don't really listen to the music when I'm doing something else. Like, it's good for mood, and I kind of am aware of it, but like lyrics just become like an audio mush in my head unless I'm like listening to the song. You can have legs for days, all 8 of them. The 8 days. We all know them. I like that. I think that's funny. I don't want that. I don't want that. Meh. Good old Spider Jerusalem. Do you not love Spider Jerusalem? The most insufferable prick in the world? God, fucking Transmet. That comic just like feels more embarrassing every year that goes by. That is also fair, yeah. I have too many albums sitting on my Vita I want to listen to, but I really want to listen to them. So it's gotta be like when I've got an hour completely clear. Yeah. Which, like, how often does that happen? I do want to, like, listen to music more. I like to kind of expand my musical range. Like, I feel like my tastes are relatively well defined, and I'm mostly, like, I'm okay with them, but within the things that I like, I don't have very much range of artists that I listen to. I'd like to change that. The issue where they go to the religious con is like peak 2000s Reddit atheism. Transform was revolutionary when I first read it, but yeah, it's not as much of a masterpiece as I used to think it is. Yes. And I was in the same boat. Like, I thought it was so cool when I read it in like 2004. Because they had the bookstore that was near the school that I worked at. It's actually like maybe 2005. It was my main branch before the company shut down and then reopened. They had an actually pretty extensive English language section. And within that, they had a pretty extensive collection of English language graphic novels, that's pretty rare. So I'd go over there on my lunch break and I would just like read shit. Because like you could just sit in the fucking bookstore and just read through shit. Nobody gets on your case about it. And like over the course of, I think like a month or so, I read through like the entirety of Transmet. just standing and reading it. I'm not going to pretend that I did not like some Warren Ellis comics and still like them, but Transmet is so embarrassing and extra bad finding out that he's his best. Yeah. Yeah. Soup says, in theory, I should be getting through a lot more albums than I do movies because the time commitment is just so much less. But instead, I just don't do anything. Sweetie, I dig that really, really well. Sending you mental hugs because it's kind of a miserable boat to be in, but I understand that boat, for I am sailing it as well. But you sail a ship, you don't sail a boat, do you? But sailboats are boats. But you sail a sailboat. Do you? I don't fucking know. Artist discoverability is so hard. I feel you there. Used to be that used to be what I use Spotify for, but I'm really trying to ditch them this year for good because of all the AI and the CIO, AI music and the CIO being a big military tech bro. That's sick. Not only a sex pest, but a weird chaser too. That's wonderful. I don't know if that makes like the weird gray alien human hybrids in Transmet more or less explicable. Because that was something that in retrospect just feels like real disgusting. Right, we go this way. We're going down, yes. I think you can sail both. Okay, fair enough. That kind of owns just reading a whole book by browsing it in the shop. Yeah, like it's really great. It's pretty common to see like folks in Japanese bookstores just like standing in the aisle reading the fucking book. Like, yeah. When he was first found out to be a sex pest, he was sending email to trans people he was friends with, being like, yeah, you can make a letter defending me, which is extra. Oh, can you make a letter defending you, which is extra embarrassing and cringe? Oh god, that's gross. I reminded myself I should take more walks because it's a good excuse to listen to a full album while also having a menial task in the background so I don't feel restless and I can lock in. And depending on like your physical situation, like walks are just kind of nice to take. I got to go on a nice walk today because I had to actually go into work. I mean, I didn't have to go into work, but I wanted to buy drain cleaner, and it's cheapest to get it at the Penguin because my drains are backing up again, which I love. I love it. It's so great having drains that are aging and decrepit and cost like 20,000 yen to repair. So I did catch it in time though, before anybody like worries. I'm pretty sure that I caught the problem in time. But I got to take the walk into work, and it's actually like it's a pretty decent walk when you're not going to do work. I saw a bunch of people like that I know from work, like a bunch of customers, and they're all old people, and they all know me, and it's like, oh hey, how you doing? They're sweet. Like it's not as worrisome a feeling as you might expect from seeing a customer in like a non-work environment. Problem with me in walks is I don't walk enough, so walks hurt. The only way to make walks not hurt, take more walks. It's like pee. It never bloody ends. I mean, it shouldn't be bloody, okay? If the pee is bloody, like you wanna get that sort it out. No, it's an Izu from my fake win. I mean, honestly, yeah, it's kind of like that. I am popular with the Japanese old people because I treat them decent. I like bagging up purchases, and I like carrying them to the I like carrying them to the counter that's out past the registers. When I see that folks are like probably struggling with mobility issues, like being able to take their bags or their basket, where it's going to be a little bit more accessible for them to deal with it, like I like doing that. So I do end up doing that for a lot of old folks. And they're sweet, like they're all really nice to me. I don't think I've had all that many that have been weird. Like I have had weird customers, and some of those weird customers have been weird old people, but like for the most part, especially the old ladies all fuck. That does remind me though, not a Japanese guy, but like the Weasel has come back recently. Um, I need you to imagine this man. He's a white man. He's older, but not like old, but like old enough that his hair's gone gray. Um, he looks like Joe Biden hate fucked a weasel, and he's somehow the mystical offspring from that. Like he's got this Weasley Joe Biden face, and he's always super fucking angry, so his face is like always bright fucking red. This guy, and I'm gonna read through the stuff in chat in a second, but I gotta get this out. This guy he is like the most petulant fucking man child I have ever met. This man will like pointedly let people ahead of him in line so that he doesn't have to come to my register. Like and it's like I don't care. I don't know who this man is. I don't know why he's so pissed off at me. But it's just like come to my register. I will just ring you up and get you out of the shop. I'm not gonna like fucking piss in your Cheerios. Yeah, he's just a regular cracker. He's just an asshole. But it's like it is like something a kid would do. And if a kid did that, I'd be like, okay, you know, you're a kid. That's fine. Not gonna be angry about it. All been kids. But this is a grown ass fucking man. This is like he is older than I am. You know, like I wish but like he'll go to the registers when gals are working them, which is, let's face it, 90% of the times. And he'll go to the registers because like there are some guys that like do get creepy with the other women that work there that like generally don't with me. I can only wonder why. So like I thought at first it was like, oh, he wants to mac on these girls, right? He wants to mac on the other girls that I work with. Because he does speak Japanese. Like I think he's been living here. But no, he does this when there are guys working the register too. He's white. Squishy, he's a white guy. He's a cracker. Like it's just I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know what wild hair's gotten up this dude's ass, but like it's such a it's embarrassing. Holly says sometimes we gotta be thankful when shitbirds self-select to be out of our way. Well, like, yes, I just want him out of the shop. I don't want him confusing the other customers because they don't know what the fuck to do with him. These two questions are basically the same for me and Soup. Oh, let me grab them. Maybe. Maybe to both Squishy and Egg. That would be really funny if he found me intimidating. Let's see. Alice had mentioned there's a lot of ageism towards old people in Japan. This is very very true. But I love my old customers. They're fantastic when they're not weirdos, which they are sometimes. Soup says, yeah, I hope this doesn't come off bad on me, but I thought Japan really revered the elderly. So I'm surprised to hear you're making such a big impact by just being nice to them, which is super nice of you either way. I mean, there's an expected level of, like, respect, in quotes, that you're supposed to pay to elderly people. But I don't think it really happens that much unless the elderly person is also in a position of authority. Did I miss any other questions? Oh, if you're asking if there was agent, no, there definitely is agent. Yeah. There's tacit respect that elderly get, but like I don't think a lot of people are friendly with the elderly. If that makes a lot of sense. Actually, I want that range down, because we don't want too much of an arc on these shots. What I understood, part of the ageism is just Japan values production, and being old means you can't contribute to society anymore, so they get left aside. I think there's from what I've seen, like, there's definitely some economic stuff going on in it as well, of like seeing people as being burdens and all the problems that we've got, like with the pension system and the healthcare system. I know there's a lot of complaints about elderly usage of healthcare when I was teaching. Even from like other elderly students. Like it's all fun and games if you're healthy and old, but then when you actually start needing medical care and like medical assistance, and it's like, we don't really want to pay for that. No stream for me today, by the by, but the rest of yes, there will be streams. Got you, Egg. Thank you so much for dropping by. It's a pleasure seeing you. I know we've talked before, it doesn't always work out, so it is really nice to see you when you get here. I hope that your sleep is lovely. I hope that you have really good dreams. And that we will see you in the future. In the future. Alright, we don't need to... Oh wait, we do need to clear the dark room. We don't need to do Mega Stan. Important thing to remember. This will be a piece of piss though. Like, this will be super easy. Oh, the knees have cooled down. Did you get a before and after photo? Because I think that would be pretty great. You could do like comparative knees. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. This is this worked out really well for timing. Now we do need to make sure that we don't eat shit on the way to the boss. That is actually kind of important, so... Oh, yeah, no, I caught that you're not doing the stream tonight. And I am looking forward to your next stream when you do get the chance. Alright, this kind of sucks. See, because, like, we've got all these fiddly, very highly mobile enemies, and, our shots explode in our face. You can see how that might be a little bit of a problem. If I have to kill everything with a goddamn fly... This is not, like, the boss fight shouldn't be a problem, but I'm a little bit concerned about getting to the boss fight. The tentacle wakelet with the hearts above it is such a flirt. Wait, I did read the 5 to 10 minutes to the end of the stream. I read that the knees have cooled down. I read that Alice needs me to check its post, which I did. I didn't miss anything else, did I? Oh! I'm so used to people telling me to read a message that I missed that I just thought that that's what it was. Oh, these fuckers suck. I hate them. I hate you so much. Why these bullet patterns, though? Please die, like, super quickly. A heart. Hark, a heart. It's gonna be really funny if we eat shit, like, right before the boss and fail this run. Fuck. Can I get an amen? No? Did I get a secret room? I mean, not gonna lie, 4 hearts is not gonna be a lot for this boss. I think we can do it. I am a little concerned. You didn't even give me a secret room. Y'all are just jackasses. Alright, let's fucking do it. We want to pop the strength card as soon as we get in. Want to use our bombs, because we do have brimstone bombs, and they fuck. Could you fucking not, sir? Oh shit, we're gonna lose this fucking boss because I just took silly ass damage. God damn it. God damn it. Shit. God fuck damn shit. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. If we had managed to, like, not take that one extra hit off the bomb, or somehow saved more of our health getting to the fight, we could have been able to fight. Boo! Wah! That's okay. It happens. It does suck though, but like, that's just life. It'll give us another chance to play Bethany in like 2 or 3 months when we do Isaac again. It does coincide with the end of the stream. Like, timing is fantastic. Get us on our wrapping up screen. Squishy, you got this stick around a whole chunk of the stream tonight. That was really lovely. And you too, Soup. I don't want you to feel left out. Do we have anything I need to check off? Like a gun? Was there a gun over the mantle? I woke up earlier and lurked in bed before going to my desk. Well, it was very... I don't know why the word that was going to come out of my mouth was likely. Because that doesn't make any sense for the situation. Lovely, I guess, is the best one that could fit in there, but like... my brains. Right, as far as Administrata, this week is gonna be just like randomy stuff, and then we're gonna start the next long form on next Monday, the 29th. Lurking in bed, a likely story. Thank you for saving it for me, Soup. I appreciate that. We're still kicking around the ideas for our upcoming long form, Soup. We do have one picked for Monday, but it's a bit of a surprise. So you'll be surprised when you get to it. I don't think there's anything else aside from that. We're all pretty good. This was a lovely stream. Like, this was a really good one. Lurking is good. It's a good bit of what I do in bed. Like, get the covers up over your head, so just the glowing eyes. They peer out from under the covers. It's really like, you gotta put experience points into that, but it's a skill worth building. I've been in a good mood today. Like, just feel it getting a little flaky around the edges, but like, my core mood seems to be pretty good. We'll see if that holds for the next week. If the pattern holds up, I will probably have some kind of crash in the next couple of days, but I'm hoping it doesn't. Even if it would be nice to have my theory justified. But like, I'll take the good mood as long as it lasts. That seems like a good plan for me. And everybody was chatty tonight, which I always love, because it means less work for me is the thing. Like, y'all are talking, and then I don't have to think up a funny story because I ain't got any. So thank you. I do appreciate that an awful lot. Make it Scary Eye Glow as a racial ability. Are you using Changeling the dreaming rules, or Changeling the lost rules? Not crashing would be nice. Not crashing would be fantastic. I really don't want my mood to be where it's been the last couple of times that we've had the bottom drop out because it was really bad. Didn't like it. Wasn't fun. Um, yeah, so if we manage to just like somehow breeze through this week and the mood stays stable, that'll be, even though it means my theory is fucked. Like that would be the better of the two options. Um, but yeah, this was a lot of fun tonight. Had a good time. Thank you, Squishy. Thank you, all of you. This is why I do streams. I get to hang out with all y'all, and it was words. They're gone. So let me wrap this one up. I'll ask you all as I always do to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need. And when you're down in the southern hemisphere, make sure that you're bundling up because it's all cold down there. Very cold. Everything I'm hearing says it's cold. You try to get at least one meal a day. Doesn't have to be good food, but it does have to be food. You got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as the situation allows. But above all and overall, please remember that you're important, value. Folks out there love you and are rooting for you. Have your best life. They want you to be safe and happy. I'm one of those folks, but I'm only one. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at This Go About. So for me, Disco, here in Tokyo, all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you. Arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.